life. Perhaps. Yeah. Hey, hello, what's up, down, and all around, everybody? I'm MikeSpace8, and I'll be playing Frostpunk. So, I've been following this game over the past few days. Not as closely as I probably should, but yeah, I just wanted to make sure it would be a good game in release, and not just in the press versions that were given to people, but yeah. So, reviews are good, and that's why I'm here, playing it. And so basically, if you don't know what this is, and you probably don't, Frostpunk is basically an Ice Age steampunk game, city building survival game. And well, you're a caravan that started off in London but got separated by a massive blizzard up north, and now you're gotta try to survive sometimes by any means necessary in this new post-apocalyptic world. So yeah. Anywho, yeah, I know a little bit about this game and how to play from videos I've watched, so. But I haven't actually done it myself, so maybe expect some noobishness, but yeah. Anywho, let's see. Let's just wait for this game to load. Apparently takes much longer to load than expected. At least than I expected. Nice. Okay, here we go.
Roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight.
There's the generator,
Rulers of old,
I think.
stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. They've lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces of humanity.
Yeah, this is the generator.
We bid farewell to plenty. And for those who remained, came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward.
Wow, epic
Slowly.
cinematic
Step by
opening
step,
scene. This is fun.
we knew the cost of our journey. And we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Ew. I actually got a bit of a chill down my spine when that fire started up. For whatever reason. But yeah. So here's a quick story. Yeah, that was exactly as I described it. Yeah. So, you start off in this crater with your people down here. This building, I'm not sure what it is. What is this? Oh yeah, we need to get the generator working. This thing in the middle. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. Okay, so this is okay. Time. Oh hey, time controls I'm actually kind of used to from RimWorld. That's pretty cool. But yeah. So a quick overview of what the situation is. We're stuck in this crater with the generator in the middle. This is the source of all heat, energy, and life. And you gotta make sure it's powered. And you're gonna have to eventually upgrade it so you can deal with the extreme cold that's gonna keep on getting colder and colder. Also, before you guys say it, yes, I know, I'm a Fahrenheit weeb, deal with it. But yeah, and you can also, if necessary, set the generator to overdrive to get extra heat. However, that also builds up pressure inside the generator. Well, pressure, stress, whatever you want to call it. And if that bar reaches the top, kablammy! It explodes, and game over. So obviously you don't want to do that. So you gotta manage it as efficiently and effectively as possible. Yeah, there's also lots of some resources scattered around the whole place. So yeah. Anywho, construction, resources, okay, yeah. What I'm gonna do is, hang on, what do we got here? Steel and wood, okay. But, first, I'm just gonna start off by getting some people to rush over to the coal, because we need coal. And then I'm also gonna build don't wanna build a gathering post yet. Probably. Yeah, gathering posts allow for more efficient, well... No, actually, no, cancel, sorry. Gathering post, let's try that again. I'm trying to get everything as close to the middle as possible. There we go, that should be good. And, yeah, I'm gonna place a gathering post for at the very least for the future, because, well, yeah, it's just more efficient resource gathering, because instead of having to go from the resource pile all the way to the middle, the people who are working at the post just have to go from back and forth between the building and the resource deposits. So yeah, you also gotta connect everything by street to the middle. So yeah, it's interesting. Anywho, street is under construction. No crap, Sherlock. But yeah, what is this? Oh yeah, it's a stockpile. Cool. I was just curious about that. Anywho, let's go ahead and get the game running. And as you can see, now that we have our people assigned to tasks, they're trudging through the snow, and just plowing straight through it, and they're building the roads, which is pretty cool. And let's hope these guys can get this coal soon, because, it's kind of necessary, of course, to power our generator. And, well, how much does it want us to stockpile? 200, but we'll want us to stockpile that and activate the generator, but I think I kind of want to turn it on. Well, I guess I'll wait for maybe 50 coal before they start up the Jenny. So, yeah. And wait for it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's good enough. And our generator is started up. And as you can see, it warms up everything in the immediate area. And, yeah. It's now active. Which is pretty cool. It looks like it needs some time to warm up. That's pretty interesting. Alright, temperature overlay. Okay, so yeah. Here's another important part of the game. The temperature. So as you can see, overall around the crater it's chilly. I'd say -4 degrees Fahrenheit is probably just a little bit more than chilly, but yeah. Excuse me. Sorry. That's lunch coming up in the form of a burp. But yeah, you got the different kinds of temperatures, and that basically means, well, the colder it is, the more likely people are to get sick, and the warmer it is, the less likely. So it goes from comfortable all the way to freezing. Freezing is very high risk of getting ill, and small risk of amputation, and gravely ill, all the way up to comfortable, which prevents getting ill, and, yeah. Okay. Yeah, the more you know. Anywho, let's go. No, that's out of the way. Let's go ahead and, I guess, get the game running. Can I not speak? Okay. Okay, I'm seeing how this works now. 2 to go back, 3 to go forward, right? Once the game time is running, and then 1 just defaults to, normal game speed. Cool! Anywho, yeah. We're now getting nice amounts of coal, and we can now put workers onto this gathering post so we can gather all these resources, which is pretty good. Okay, so as you've probably noticed down here, there's also a bit of a homelessness issue because, well, you don't exactly have any homes for people, so it's definitely something we want to solve fairly quickly, but you know, we don't have any wood yet, since I didn't have any people assigned to the gathering posts. That's a bit of an issue. Oh yeah, you can also sign laws to kind of aim where you want to go with the game. Like basically, do you want to put children in shelters and keep them safe, or child labor and put them all to work? Or do you want, and then like, do you want to do soup or sawdust meals, and etc., etc.? It's all pretty interesting. What I think I'm gonna go with first is probably child shelters. Well, child shelters or emergency shift. What would be good? Yeah. We got soup and food additives. This gives you more meals per raw food, but people don't like eating it, and some people will get sick. And then soup, just a more efficient food, but people don't like eating it. And then radical treatment and sustain life. So basically, radical treatment is save lives at all costs, even if that means making people amputees, or sustaining life, which means the gravely ill, instead of possibly getting amputated, will be kept alive, and then you could eventually even treat them back from gravely ill to normal people. And then cemetery and corpse disposal. Do you want to preserve corpses for organ transplants, or do you want to give them the honor of being buried? And then, yeah, as I explained before, child labor or child shelters. And then we have some kinds of work shifts stuff. And then fighting arena to make people to entertain the people. I think for now I want to go for child shelters, just for the extra hope bonus. And there we go. People are working here, right? Yeah, we're getting some wood and yeah, okay. Let's see, what can I build? Nothing, because we have no resources to build anything with. Alright, wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And here's a bit of an issue here. Okay, Captain, people are concerned about the lack of a shelter, yeah. Do I want to provide shelter for 40 people, or do I want to provide shelter for everyone? I'm gonna go with providing shelter for everyone, because once I do that, that should give me more hope. Well, people more hope, but yeah. There's different decisions like that will pop up throughout your playthrough, and, yeah. Depending on how you respond, you'll get different tasks, and, if you complete them within a time limit, if there's a time limit, people will be happy. But if you don't, they won't. They'll be upset. Yeah. I'll bear that in mind. Thank you very much for that information. But, yeah. Anywho, now we have a little bit of wood, so I think I'm actually gonna go with, it'd be great if I could actually click it, tech, and a workshop, which basically just allows us to, well, it's what allows us to research, so that's pretty cool. Anywho, yeah, I'm gonna place that down, and hope people get to work on that. So yeah. Oh, also another interesting thing, there's different times throughout the day. There's free time, and then there's work time. Free time is when people just go about their business, or build any unbuilt structures, and yeah, you can see that because people don't have anywhere to sleep. They're just sleeping on the ground, which is not good, because as you can see here, somebody has fallen ill, and we'll want to take care of that as soon as we can. And yeah, at least we're alive. Look at Rowena Graham. Where is she? Hang on. Can I see where people are? No, unfortunately not. But yeah, she has the right idea, and here we go. The workshop has finally been built. So as you can see, yeah, this is where we research everything and get our upgrades. So yeah, I think the first thing I'm gonna go for will probably be, not sure. Faster gathering would be nice, so we can get more resources. Or, ooh, yeah, that's something I gotta solve, actually. The food situation. It's because, well, if we run out of food, that would be very bad. So, yeah. What do we got? Remind me again, what do we have for food? Our hunter's huts and cook houses. But yeah, people gotta go out here to gather stuff, so let's let them do that. We need to actually gather the resources for us to build with. And now we can introduce another law, which is something I'm gonna do because, well, why not? And I think now I'm gonna go with soup, because while it makes people unhappy, I mean, it's kind of necessary for now, early in the game, since we don't have the food stores to deal with that. Family torn apart. Sir, a woman came forward us to rebuild the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach a safe with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. We'll do what we can, miss. But, yeah. Anywho, yeah, we can't exactly do any research right now, because, well, we don't have the resources to. So, yeah. Oh, anywho, let's go to construction and, I guess put a hunter's hut right here. And yes, I am very well aware of wood. Thank you for bringing that thing I totally didn't know about to my attention. Yeah, you can see here people are running out back and forth between the resource deposits to get... Oh, hey, look! Hunter's hut's already done, which means we can go ahead and get more workers on... We'll get some workers onto that. And we're gonna start getting some food. Well, however, it'll be raw, so I mean, that's not exactly a good thing. You don't want people eating raw food. So that's something we're gonna have to deal with. For now, I'm fine with that. Then I'm also gonna build a cookhouse here because, well, if we don't cook our food, people just won't be too happy with that. Doesn't look like I can really build any streets right now, so we're just gonna have to deal with that being... Oh, something just happened, it looks like. Oh yeah, also we gotta deal with this sick person, so, let's see, health. How much for a medical post? 25 wood. Okay, but I need to connect this cooking thing to the street road network, so something like that. Okay, yeah, there we go. And then, soup. Oh, ooh, yeah. Wait, I gotta solve the whole homelessness issue. That's right. That's not good, but yeah, something I need to do eventually. So, yeah. We need way more wood than we have for that, so, hang on, is there any, like, wooden crates anywhere that I can go to? Yeah, over here. I'll have everyone I can work on that. We really need to get more wood, otherwise, well, people aren't gonna be too happy about the lack of shelter. Maybe it was a mistake to promise shelter for everyone, especially since I clearly can't provide it by day 3, even though I probably should have. And we can introduce new law. Okay. Alright, I'm just introducing laws as soon as I can because, well, that way we don't have to wait longer amounts of time. And I think I'll go with, maybe emergency shifts so we can get that wood. ASAP. Or, I'm not sure. You know what, I'll go with cemeteries since we're gonna have to deal with that eventually. But yeah. People, yeah, we really gotta take care of this, homelessness as soon as possible. So yeah, we're getting more sick people because of how, we have everyone sleeping outside, so that's not a good thing at all whatsoever. Tents, okay. 1, 2, 3. That's all I can do for now. How long is it gonna take to build them? Not too long. Thankfully, can I go into build? Thank you very much. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and, oh boy, I'm running a bit close on that, promise. That's not good at all whatsoever. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, come on, will I be able to do it? Come on. Oh boy, I wasn't able to meet the shelter promise. That's not good. Oh wow, hope and happiness, discontent really didn't like that. Yeah. I focused on the wrong things too early. That's my issue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Needed to get my housing done right away is what I needed to do. There's also people starting to get hungry, but that's just because they're out and about, not coming in to get their food. So I'm not too worried about that. But something I will also need to get is this child shelter, which can't fit in anywhere, really, except here. So let's do that. And, okay, children cared for. That's at the very least. I mean, sure, people are sick and they're upset about the whole housing situation, but at least everyone has a house now. And also, I need to get researching, so we don't have enough wood for any research, unfortunately. Dang it, man! Need so much wood to do research. Why? Why do you people need wood to use the workshop? I don't know. Well. And, we apparently have low coal, which is a bit of an issue, but I wouldn't worry too much about it. Number 6 is writing. You won't have enough materials to gather the necessary resources. The emergency shift law. Yeah, I think I'll sign that because reasons. Alright, how much? We have 16 hours of coal left. Trying to decide if that's something I want to use an emergency shift for. I don't think so. Not for now. Oh boy, we got a gravely ill person. That's bad. We're definitely gonna have to deal with that, unfortunately. I don't think I'll take advantage of that yet. Anywho, let's speed up time. Hopefully get the wood necessary for our medical post. Okay, here we go. And I'll place it right in the heat zone right there. Hopefully people get right on that. Looks like they are, thankfully. And mild frostbite. Ooh, yeah. Frostbite, this will keep happening if people have to work in such cold. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be an issue, you know. The whole freezing to death situation. I can't sign a law right now, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's an issue, definitely. For sure. Anywho, we have no employees available. Okay, I will go ahead and take the engineers off of here. And put them into the medical post. And hopefully we're able to get our sick people treated. Anywho, oh man, I've really been messing up, kind of, because of how I play. Like, I should have been able to do so much research in this time, but I haven't been able to, so yeah. Ooh, we also got low coal, apparently. Oh, that'll be because no one's been gathering coal. That would explain it, yeah. That'll do it, for sure, you know. You'll definitely run out of coal if you don't have people working on getting more of it, so yeah. It's not something you want to do, because otherwise you'll freeze to death. Anywho, we got a thing over here, yes? A child shelter. People thanking me for building that child shelter. That's cool, I guess. Right, anywho. Yeah, looks pretty good. And steel wreckage somewhere depleted. That'll be over here. Alright. I guess now I'll also build, maybe I need another medical post. Maybe not, though. I'm not sure. But I will build another, gathering post right over here. So I can have, some people gathering all these deposits more efficiently. Also, it would be great if you could actually register this, maybe. Okay, thanks, appreciate it. There we go. Now we're gonna be building that, and okay. So do I need anything else to be built right now? I don't think so. Oh, hang on. Oh, the cookhouse is inoperative. Well, that's bad. Yeah, it's not good at all whatsoever. Not gonna be able to cook our raw food, unfortunately. And we're getting more gravely ill people. That's very bad. Very, very bad. Need to take care of them. And, oh, hang on. Fried burials. Ooh, yeah, that's right. We also gotta get that, cemetery built up eventually. I think I'm gonna build it all the way, out here because, well, we probably don't want the cemetery in the middle of town. That's just typically not the best of ideas. Ooh, how much coal do we have? 6 hours. I think I'm gonna... ability conditions not met. Okay. I'm gonna get an emergency shift on this coal deposit because, well, you know, ooh boy. One of our people has died from lack of treatment. I'm guessing that's gonna be one of our gravely ill people, unfortunately. But such is life sometimes. And, okay, the medical post is still operating, thankfully. So that's, at least we're getting some of our sick treated. It'd be great if you could also run at max speed. Okay. Treat the gravely ill. Yes, I think I'm gonna build a sustained life. Because, you know, don't want to risk those dangerous amputations that could possibly cause people to lose their ability to work. And, okay, people are working on their cemetery, which is good. At least we'll have somewhere to bury the dead. Oh! Lag spike. That's no good. Okay, come on. Can you don't game? Oh no. No. Why? Why did you just do this? Why? No! Frostpunk has stopped working. Well, screw you, Frostpunk. I was getting so far. I was on day 5, but nope. You decided to crash on me. Wonderful. Well, that's no good at all whatsoever. Yeah. Game just crashed. Not really much I can do about that. Please tell me though that it at least saved my game. Come on. Well, I hope the game has autosave anyways. That would be nice. Otherwise, we're gonna have to start the game over again. Which honestly wouldn't be a bad idea because, well, I kind of played the game a bit too fast and, wasn't able to... I played a bit inefficiently, so yeah. Okay, there we go. Resume story. At the very least, it saved. Which is nice. I'm just gonna check to make sure it didn't corrupt or anything. When it crashed, because I've heard games have a tendency... Well, game saves have a tendency to do that on crashes. Alright. Maybe. Possibly. Please. Can you load? Please? Come on. You can do it. I know you can. Just gotta load a little bit more, and then you'll be good. Come on. You can do it. You can do. No? Okay, there we go. Okay, game is alive, thankfully. Okay. Yeah. It was just before I signed the sustained life law. Okay. Maybe there's an issue with that, you know. Maybe the game doesn't like it when I do that. Who knows? Ooh, this gathering post isn't operative. That's quite bad. I have people working and not being lazy. How can I fix that? Where's the workforce, actually? Oh, we have some people working on that. We should have them working on this, really. Okay. Yeah. Anywho, I'm also gonna build a cemetery back out here, where it was, because I can. And that should be good. Okay, back where we started. Well, crashed. Nice. Also, do we have enough coal to survive? I don't think so, so I'm gonna set an emergency shift on that. And It's annoying that this cookhouse isn't operative, so we're probably gonna have to get heaters researched once we can do that. What? How is the temperature? Oh yeah, it's chilly, so that's not good. Hey, at least our gravely ill are being treated. That's good. But yeah, everything's pretty chilly, and well, it's just a wee bit chilly. And it's not that chilly. I mean, negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, maybe, but it's just a wee bit chilly. So nothing to really worry about. Yeah. Also, hang on, is there a person making their way through there? Or is there a ghost? I think there's a ghost, guys. The snow is making a line on its own. This is bad. We have to deal with ghosts now. Very, very bad. We haven't even stockpiled enough coal to finish this quest. That's not exactly a good thing. Yeah. Oh, got 2 absences there. That's fine. But oh, yep, there we go. Cemetery established. Good grief! Why are so many people discontent? Because they're cold at home. You know what? Fix that. I'm gonna set the generator to overdrive, just so people can be a bit warm. Probably should have done that from the first place, so that people don't get sick so much. And beacon researched. Okay, good. Next, I'm gonna research heaters, so we don't have to deal with everyone freezing their butts off, because that's very bad. And I guess I'll also... Oh, hang on. Let's go to, I guess it's in tech, yeah? A beacon. And, where do I want to place that? Just around this outer ring. Sure, whatever. And, yeah, that's what's gonna allow us to go explore outside of the, crater and do stuff over there. Which is pretty nice. And, you know, I kinda wanna maybe, hang on, first off, let me check. Okay, we got no individuals working on these resource piles. Good. We have any engineers working anywhere? Yeah, we have them working in the gathering post. Okay, I was just curious about that. Anywho, let's get the game sped up a little bit. And, ooh, we got one gravely... We're getting so many people sick. I really don't like this. Hey. Oh, hey, look! We got the beacon built! Yeah, boy! Look, watch that balloon fill up, expand, and lift this giant thing up into the sky. This is pretty cool, man. And, yep. Here goes the searchlight. And observation stuff. How do you even get up there? That's what I want to know. Yeah. So, here's the world map. We got our city, and then all these other, different things spread out about the place. And, to explore that, we're gonna need to create scout units with 40 wood and 5 workers. Currently don't exactly have many spare people, because we got some working in some pretty important places. But, well, where could I take people out of? I guess this, cookhouse, since it's not exactly... people aren't exactly working there. And I could use them to create the scout unit. Okay, so I can send them out to places. I think I'll send them to the Lost Expedition. So, yeah, 11 hours to arrive. Sounds good. So yeah, scout units are how you explore around the world, and, they're nice because they're self-sufficient, so you don't have to worry about feeding them or anything. They'll just do their thing on their own, which is pretty darn cool, yeah, if you ask me. And, well, it looks like we're having health issues, so I'm gonna build another medical post. And, I'm gonna take... Ooh, food. Ooh, yeah, the generator goes down, and yeah, etc., I know. Yeah, I'm gonna take some... Oop, people from the convoy. Yes, I know. Don't worry, I got the beacon. Don't you worry about it. I'm gonna take some engineers off of the gathering post in preparation for the medical post, so we can get some more of our sick people treated. Because, well, sickness is just not a nice thing to deal with in any game. And there we go. Put engineers on there, and ooh, there's something here. Yeah, People are happy about the beacon being built. And there was also the lady from earlier who was talking about her husband and daughter not being... Oop! Wood crates depleted. Yeah, that's an issue we're gonna have to deal with eventually. Getting new types of resource gathering built in here in the resource tab. So we can get a sawmill. Well, the only thing we can really get for wood is sawmill, which allows us to take advantage of these frozen trees instead of just the wooden crates that are spread out about the place. But then there's also let's see, resource. Go back to tree and wall drill. Yeah, wall drills allow us to dig into the wall of the crater to make our thing. Well, make our stuff. Which is pretty cool. So yeah. Anywho, now that we have this... Oh, well, that's ironic. There's two workers absent from the medical post because they're sick. Just think about that. They're doctors, and they're absent because they're sick. I mean, that makes sense, because, well, you can't have sick people working on your sick people. That's just never a good idea, but it just seems a little funny. Yeah. Anywho, yeah, we got a whole bunch of people being treated, which is nice. So, yeah. And here, can I turn off this emergency shift? No? Okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah, but hey, at least we have tons of coal stockpiled. That's good. Oh yeah, as you can see, the generator stress level is rising, which is not exactly a good thing. So, yeah. Hang on, is there anything else I can build? Like, maybe another hunter's... Oh, you know what? You know what you can do? I'm gonna... Oh, we can't finish the heaters off just real quick, guys, so people can be able to work in the cookhouse. No? Fine. If you insist. Yeah. And here, oop, we got another sick person, unfortunately. But that's just gonna happen. And scouts have reached the lost expedition. Let's go ahead and explore it. So yeah, in this lost expedition, we got some people here, which is pretty interesting. Yeah, we got survivors. So we can either bring them back with the scouts to the city, and they'll be guaranteed a safe arrival, or send them off on their own and risk some of them dying. I think I'm gonna escort the survivors, just because, well, it would just be bad if we lost our people. And in preparation for that, we're gonna have to build more tents to, you know, house them. Anywho, let's see, I'm curious real quick, what do we need for, to get the range upgrade? Because you can upgrade the power and the range of the generator at the cost of dealing with more coal consumption, but, what is it? Okay, technology is T, so yeah, right here, but we need to get drawing boards, aka tier 1 of the research tree, but yeah, that's something we can do to expand the effectiveness of our main thing, which is pretty cool. But yeah. Anywho, I feel like this is a pretty good place to end this episode, so yeah, I'm gonna stop. Anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching me play this game and you want to see me play it more, or even possibly get games similar to it, maybe tap that like button and tell me why I should do so in the comments. Or if you absolutely hate steampunk games, or you just hate Frostpunk, and tap the dislike button and maybe tell me why you wouldn't like to see it, so I can know for the future. And one last thing before you guys go, maybe, just maybe, spread the word about the channel, because it's a bit of a tiny channel, and, well, that's how tiny channels grow. By subscribers, which in this case is you guys, spreading the word. And, yeah, this is all for now, folks, so I will see you fine people another day in another episode of another game. Bye-bye!